Hi guys, welcome back to Target Developers. So guys, today's learning is what is ngFor, how to write simple JSON file, how to read simple JSON file using ngFor guys, how to write nested JSON file, what is nested ngFor, how to read nested JSON file using nested ngFor guys. So these topics in this video we will cover guys. So it's time to start guys, so let's start. So guys, this is our VS Code. So I have created this nested ngFor component. So this is CSS and this is HTML file and this is a TypeScript file guys. So firstly we are working with the TypeScript file. So guys, firstly we create a dummy JSON file. So name users we are giving here. We and now we are creating another nested array inside the qualification array. Let me clear, we are creating in another subjects array inside the qualifications, not the users guys. Be careful. Firstly, I am access this name property guys. Then I will try to access this title year and inside this subjects I'm trying to fetch duration guys, title guys. So one by one we are learning how to fetch these properties, nested properties inside the parent users array guys. So come to the HTML part. Now we are creating a table guide. Inside the table we are creating rows guys. We are creating rows guys. Multiple rows we are creating here. Inside the first row we are creating two columns here. Reading. Uh, Firstly I am telling to how to fetch this property guys, name property Shivam Sahu in the HTML file. So we have to use normal ngFor guys inside the table text. So we are using asterisk here ngFor. ngFor let user of users. So guys, this is users in ts file. We are going there. This is the name of users. So we have to give the full array name here, and one by one we are fetching properties, name, qualification, subjects guys. So we the user we are taking, we can take any name here, but we have to take the users here. This is a definite name. We change this, we are not able to fetch the value guys because we have given the users here. Okay, be careful. So we are using interpolation guys. So one by one we are fetching the property guys here. User dot name guys. And we are giving the name here, so we will give here name. So in this way we can fetch the user property with name property in HTML guys. So we will save the file and run the file guys. So we will see the output guys here. User property. I will check that the issue is checked. Yeah guys, I have done mistake here. Be careful, we have to take NG capital here. Now we will run the file guys. So you can see that we have achieved what we want. Name Shivam Sahu. We have achieved there guys. Now we will try to fetch guys this property qualifications, and inside the this qualification you will fetch title year guys. So now back to HTML file. Inside the second row we will creating 3D. Inside the DR we are building ngFor guys. Extract G capital letter. So that call now we will take a user dot qualifications. So understand this line guys, user dot qualification. One by one user we are fetching, and dot qualifications means we are going here user dot qualification. We are going to this step. Then inside this we are fetching title, year, and so on guys. Note now we have to take this tr, and this two trs we are taking here. So let user dot qualifications. Now we are taking degree here. One dot title. We are using interpolation here. Dot title. Now here. Okay guys, so we are fetching title here. The HTML have to know what we are fetching here. Title here guys. So we will save the file. We will see the file. So you can see that we have successfully achieved the what we. So you can see that we have achieved what we want. Degree BE and year 2017 guys. Degree BE 2017. Now I will tell you how to get this subjects. Under this subjects we have title and duration, because this subject is inside the qualifications guys. So we will now learn how to get this title and duration. So I will teach you how to fetch duration guys, and you will try title. Okay. So inside this, we are taking div. Inside the div, we are calling if asterisk ngFor. That sub of for subjects subjects. This is the subjects, guys. Inside this, we are taking duration. And we will calculate sub duration. So we have put divs. Inside the div we are calling ngFor, guys, and we are interpolating sub.duration. So in the output we will see we are achieved 4 years here. Okay, guys. So let's save the file. The output will be. So you can see that we have successfully achieved 4 years, guys. So we have achieved. So one point is we have to note it here. If we put this div inside this tr, so we got error. What error? Property call does not exist because call is in the tr, exists in the tr. If we put this div in outside this tr, it is not be identifying by this tr, guys. So be careful and put this div inside this, guys. So guys, if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching. We will meet in the next video, guys. Thank you.